Hello! Today we're going to be unboxing the Harry Potter crochet kit, and this is one I've been looking forward to unboxing for quite a while. One of the things that makes me excited about this kit is that the crochet hook isn't one of your standard aluminum crochet hooks. It's a hook that's in the shape of a magic wand. Looking at the outside of this box, it says that you can make 14 magical projects from the Wizarding World and includes everything you need to make Harry Potter and Dobby with his sock. The back of the box gives you some more of the projects that you're able to make, and it looks like it has about 11 out of the 14 projects. It says that it has instructions to create Harry, Ron, Hermione, Dobby, Hagrid, Dumbledore, Snape, McGonagall, Voldemort, Ginny, the Sorting Hat, Hedwig, Norbert the Dragon, and student robes and scarves. Lucy Collin is the author of the patterns, and she's created patterns for the book Hollywood Crochet and is the author of Star Wars Crochet. I paid for this kit out of pocket, and it retails for $24.99 in the US and then $33.99 in Canada. I did get this out of pocket, but I bought it off of Amazon, and I believe I got it for about $5 cheaper on Amazon. So let's get the box open. And I did cut the little tab holding it in place. So here we go. Let me set the box top aside, and we've got the Harry Potter book and some accessories. Let's see, looks like we've got safety eyes, yarn needle, and some embroidery thread. The yarn that's included will be for Harry Potter and Dobby. So we've got brown, a few different colors of gray, black. We've got the colors for the scarves and some white and cream. So we've got all of this, and what I'm really looking forward to seeing, if I can get this out, is the wand. Okay, so we've got the wand, and it is plastic and very, very bendable. So I would say this is primarily decorative. It's kind of got some rough edges. I think I'll try a couple stitches with it when I go to create something out of the book, but I can see this just being set aside on a shelf or something and not something that you would use very often. So there's the hook, and underneath is just some stuffing for your projects, and I don't think there's anything else. No, that's everything in the box. So next we're going to take a look at the book and see what patterns are inside. So here we are with the pattern book. As you can see, it's not a really big book, but it's pretty much the standard size for any of them that ever come in these kits. So the front has Dumbledore, and then the back has Harry Potter and Hedwig, and it's by Thunder Bay Press is the ones who printed this. And when you open it up, it just kind of goes through, and we've got the contents. It starts off with the introduction about this kit and notes on tools and materials. So it just gives you some more information and then walks you through the crochet stitches and techniques. So pretty much the basic stuff that comes in all of these standard crochet kit books. So we've got a few different pages on how to create the stitches, and then some information on wands. And it looks like with these wands, they were made out of polymer clay. And then we're going to start taking a look at the patterns. Our first pattern we start off with is Harry Potter. From there, we're going to go on to to number 2, which is Hermione. We have Ron Weasley, and it looks like for his instructions, they're just referring back to the Harry Potter instructions, but making a few changes as far as the color of the hair and not adding in the scar or the glasses. We also have the student robe and scarf, Dobby the house elf, Hagrid, Norbert the dragon, Dumbledore, McGonagall, the Sorting Hat, Voldemort, Snape, Ginny, and lastly, I think we have one more. We also have Hedwig. So that's everything included in the book. I wanted to get a closer look at the wand. This wand is based off of Harry Potter's wand, and I just wanted to let you be able to see some more detail on how they created this. And then the other thing I wanted to do was crochet a few stitches with it, and just to see how well it works if you did try to use this for any of the projects. But it's a really nice, cute little thing to have as kind of a display, but I'm not sure how well it actually works, so we'll try that as well. So with the wand, I'm going to go ahead and start chaining and then doing a few single crochets and seeing how the hook works. The one thing is it doesn't have, when you are working with your own hooks, you have a feel of right where your hand's going to go and where your thumb's going to go. And that's one thing this one doesn't have. It doesn't have a place where it feels like everything is matched up to your hand as far as grabbing it. So let's go ahead and see how it does, because it doesn't feel real smooth. It feels like it's got some rough edges right around the top, right where it starts to hook. So we'll go ahead and I'm just using the yarn that comes with the kit, and it works. You could definitely crochet with this, but like where I put my finger to kind of hold everything, every time I go to put my finger down, I'm bending it, and that's something that's kind of hard to get used to. But I will say, in a pinch, I think I missed something. Well, you could use it if you had nothing else. So let me try. Okay. And this might not be the hook. This might just be me struggling. But let's do a single crochet. And it might just because I don't know where to hold this hook either. And when I do touch it, I bend it. So it may work better for somebody else, but I'm just going to use this as a cute little novelty hook, just, to enjoy looking at. It's not really for me. I'll just use my standard hooks when making up a couple projects out of the book, and then I'll show those next. Here are my two projects. I completed both Harry Potter and Dobby with his little sock, and I used the yarn that came with the kit. The yarn was lower quality, but definitely worked. I did not use the hook provided. I used one of my own. And then, forgive kind of Harry's face, I went way too wide with the glasses, but that's not the pattern. That was just my poor stitching skills. As far as how the patterns worked up, I did not have any problems. The only thing, the yarn wasn't that good, so it did split and kind of give me some issues while using it, but as far as following the patterns, I didn't have any trouble with those. One thing that did kind of surprise me with making the characters was the size and just how small they are. Let me try to zoom out a little bit, but as far as the size, it just fits right into my hand. and I kind of thought they were going to be a little bit bigger, but you get nice details for the size of the characters. The information in the book is good. It does let you know, and I should have paid more attention, that the finished size is about 4 inches tall, so I should have had a better idea that it was going to be on the smaller side. And they do give you all the information you need, what size hook, all the different things that you'll need for making each project, including the size of the safety eyes. One thing that this book doesn't have is different skill levels as you go, so they must consider all of the projects in here the same skill level. So I would say overall you're getting a good kit. As far as the kits go, it's right on par with most of the other kits like this that are based off characters. You get pretty much the same products inside, same type of yarn, and the patterns work up equally as well as I've had on any other kit. So I would recommend this, and I did really have a fun time making this, and I think it would go a lot better if I just used my own yarn, and I think it would just go a lot smoother and quicker. But I definitely think this is a great kit for any Harry Potter fan, and I really hope that you enjoyed going through what the kit has to offer and the projects, and I hope you have a great day.